So welcome to my Is It Worth the Gold Panther 88 video. So it recently had some changes on this patch, so I wanted to talk about those. First of all, let's talk about the gun. It's the Tiger 2's gun, 88mm L71 crop design, awesome penetration, 202mm, good enough for this premium tank. And now it has 8 degrees of gun depression all around the tank, whereas it used to be up and down all over the place. So quickly looking around the modules of the tank, engines in the back, there is a semi-high chance of fire. There's the gun we were talking about, 2.5 second aim time. Now, tracks. Traverse is not great on this tank. Don't expect to be turning like a lightning thing. It's not great. Pickup and acceleration is not great either. There's the radio so everyone can hear the screams, and the ammunition is stowed in the sides in the upper area. So if you're fighting taller tanks and they auto lock you on the side, they're possibly going to hit you in the ammo rack, so be careful. And you get 5 crew members to train, so it's a really good crew trainer. So armor, let's talk about that. Now, as you can see, the lower half of the tracks is a no-hit zone. Right, you don't get damaged in that area if you hit, and that's due to those flaps on the side. You can be penned through the front track wheel and into the bodywork, but if they shoot you in the tracks, there is no hit behind it. Right, so bizarrely enough, higher profile tanks will pin you because they'll hit you in the mid side, like I said. But lower profile tanks will not, and you will see it will become apparent in the game. So there's the gun stats. 232 armor piercing composite rigid. Now on mine I run food, still make loads of money on it. So I can get away with not having optics, but you can run optics instead of the vert stabs or the vents, whatever you wish to remove. I've got a great crew from a Leopard 1 in there, so I don't really need anything to do with additional view range because I'm seeing 456 meters without any optics on it. So we're at port and we get the southern spawn and the medium. And now I wanted to test out my newly found gun depression. So, always at port did I ever, before the map changed and got updated, I used to take this middle position here and fight through the tracks. But now there's no tracks. Well, there's some, but not many. And it allows you to get some cheeky shots if they push down under the bridge into the sides of the tanks. But we come across an IS-3, so as you see, he hits me only in the track, and because I've got those great big tracks, they just absorb this shell. Now, these flaps on the side are also heat shields, so if anyone fires heat at your sides, you're not going to get penned by it because it will break up on the flap and won't pen the tank. And we get helped out by artillery, which is fantastic. And we get a nice pen into his lower plate, but he's starting to pen me through the front track wheel, as I'd said. So now I'm not really very happy about that. Little tier 6 auto loader, which I know is a fantastic tank because I used to have it. So now the poster, or whatever it is, Panzer 4, tries to come and have a peek at me.
Ready to fire.
The IS-3 has been smacked again.
Releasing target.
There's that 2.5 second aim time versus his 3.6 seconds. So I was able to aim, shoot and move before he even could think about shooting me again. And now we can take him down. Because yet again, he's fired explosives this time into that side shield. which is a pain. We just dinged him.
Our tracks come off.
And never mind, we can take him out.
Tracks
I'm
up.
sure he was highly embarrassed about that. Maybe he should have thought about going elsewhere in his IS-3, but never mind. We stopped his journey. So, the Black Prince is nowhere that he can do anything to me. Those tanks over there are engaged,
The enemy knows
so I
our
wanted to
location.
push in. And the Lemon Sherman would show up, wouldn't he?
Went right through. We finished him off.
Now he penned me because his tank is a higher profile than the IS-3, and it went straight through the upper sides, so above the track. So now we can take down one of the RNGs.
Enemy in sight. They've spotted us.
And the other one, Run Piggy Run, has decided to take off on me. Here you go, here's that turning circle of the Titanic with no rudder. So we managed to get ourselves up the bridge without too much effort.
Big target.
Well, a little bit.
Punched a hole in their armor.
He knew it was over. So now the newly created gun depression over the front of the tank is phenomenal. I don't want to sit up high on this bridge because we all know travelling across these bridges is not the smartest thing to do.
Target locked.
So, Wargaming, please explain. I aim outside of the ladder because it's white, and I get a ghosty. So this guy allows me to just completely farm him.
We pierced their armor. Enemy vehicle.
And so we take him out. So the graphical collisions on that were a bit apparent. So some of the scenery on Wargaming stuff needs fixing. Now the next tank we're going to engage is an IS-6 with this amount of hit points, and definitely could kill me. So we're glad there's other people around. But he does do a phenomenal job of RBing me behind these things.
Loaded and ready.
And that's annoying.
Ready to fire on target.
So we've got the special skill rounds in because I don't want to bounce anything, thanks. He does look,
Straight through. We've got a lot.
and we can just farm that damage and take the 5th kill. So is it worth the gold? It is now. Yeah, it really is now. It didn't used to be, with the gun depression problems, and the engine was too slow, the traverse was horrible, no armor, you'd get caught out. But now, yeah, defo. If you don't earn a German Tier 8 Premium Crew Trainer, this is the one. So we got high caliber in the first class. Nice, thanks for watching.